Okay. Alright, so there was a bit of an issue when I was playing this game earlier where apparently the mic wasn't picking up on, or I should say, for whatever reason, I have no idea what was going on, but apparently OBS was just not picking up on my microphone. But this time it should be working. I don't know if anyone stopped by to watch this video right now, but hopefully someone can hear me. And I gotta say, that last run I was doing was really bad, so I decided to give Chapter 4 a rerun. So, yeah, that's basically what I'm gonna do now. Of course, this is gonna be a little out of context for those of you who is following along with the playlist. But yeah, how about we take it from the top and start off with Chapter 4 now. Let's get going.
Jean Paulet. That name sounds familiar.
He's the one who commissioned the statue from Garigliano.
Uh-huh.
Come on. Let's go see what Cardinal Jean Paulet needs doing.
Chapter 4, This Tiny World. Alright, we got ourselves a story mission. And we also got Pater here. And just a little doofus who just wants to stalk Leanne.
What's that?
What a weirdo. Alright, well. Let's move on. Alright, and just like with any run I'm going to be doing from here on out, I want to take care of the side missions first. Okay, so what we got here is the Rebel Suppression 2, the Broken Sewing Machine, and the All Natural Meat. Okay. The first mission we should take care of is the Broken Sewing Machine. And for that, we're gonna need to talk to this lady at the shop. She's the one that runs the clothing store all the way to the right side here. There she is.
Oh.
My poor sewing machine's finally given up on the ghost. The motor is completely burned out. According to an engineer, I can replace the motor with a part dropped by a tank called the Battle Plow that appears around a Hughes power station. You people can do something for me, can't you? Yeah, I guess we can. Looks like we're off to the Hughes power station. Okay, so Vacheron is pretty high level, so I don't need to focus on him too much. But Leanne is trailing behind, so let's get her up to speed. Let's bring her up to the top of the line. And let's have her wield a machine gun now. Yeah, let's get rid of that. And let's give Leanne the SMG. Things are going well. I gotta tell you, man, that last run I was doing, everything was going great up until the very end when I was like struggling against that really big boss. I just decided I might as well just make a do-over and see if I could do better. And also the fact that my microphone wasn't working. I don't know what happened because I was checking to make sure that the mic was working and everything was plugged in, but it just wasn't being detected. So I had to restart the software, and now it picks up on my voice, right? I'm pretty sure you can hear me. Let's see. Okay, so now Vacheron has the handgun. And we're gonna have Zephyr use the grenades. Let's see. Yeah, grenade box. Now you are able to hear me, right? Perfect. Okay, that's good to hear. I'm gonna have to be doing like double, triple checks from now on before I even start doing a live stream. You know, I keep saying this over and over, but I am an amateur when it comes to these kinds of things. And hopefully this kind of mistake doesn't happen again. Seriously, I don't need any more issues. Okay, so Leanne's got the machine gun, Vacheron's got the handgun, and Zephyr also has the handgun, but he has the grenades. And for customization, well, that's as far as I can go for now. Well, I mean, I can get something for that handgun. I'll work on that later. Okay. I'm gonna continue streaming until I beat chapter 4. It's gonna be a while. It shouldn't take no more than an hour and a half, so prepare yourself. It's gonna be a long, bumpy road, but this time I'm gonna make sure I don't make any mistakes along the way. Okay, so the first thing I gotta do is clear out those enemies over at the Hughes power station, so let's do that. Alright, one at a time.
Won't take much to beat these into submission.
Since Leanne is at a low level with the machine gun, she is going to be doing some slow charges, at least from the start. But she'll level up fairly quickly because it's actually easy to level up fast when you're at level 1. Let's do it. But I certainly hope you guys enjoy the ride. Like, seriously, I'll do my best to keep things entertaining. I was saying a lot of jokes in the last stream, I just wasn't aware that the mic wasn't working.
I can reach her every day. Too late for regrets.
Alright. Now we're good for a tri-attack. Okay, here we go.
I'm working here. Time to.
You shouldn't make.
There we go.
There. You picked a fight with the wrong girl.
You don't want to miss
Alright, we're leveling up. With each level, you earn another charge from your gun. So if you notice, since Leanne was at level 1 with the machine gun, I was only getting 1 charge. But since I'm at level 2, I get 2 charges. So the idea is to try to level up that weapon as much as you can so you get even more charges. By the end of the game, you should be getting 100 charges, making your weapon super powerful.
How about this? We have to start
Oh,
over.
crap.
You meanie?
Yeah. I guess that's one good thing. You wouldn't know if I'm repeating the same joke.
You're messing. I see right through you.
The problem is I forgot most of my jokes. Damn. I'm gonna have to write up some new material here. Alright.
You're gonna wish you were dead.
Gauge is broken. That's good, because that means I can get more bezels as I hurt these characters. Okay, let's see. Let's go for a try attack.
You should make fun. If I keep working at it, everything will come into focus.
Nice. Everything's going according to plan.
Take that!
Scum.
Mine! Game over.
That's better. These battles are a bit
Hell
too
just
noisy,
got a little
you know.
more crowded.
Yeah, that was a badly timed run for me. I wasn't expecting the enemy to actually stop at that moment. Shit sucks. But I mean, shit happens. I should have jumped. That's what I should have done. Alright, on to the next area.
Pick a target, kill, repeat.
Okay.
Better than you deserve. Make fun.
Very nice.
That was your last mistake.
Talking. Fight with the wall.
Game over. I'm working.
You want some of this?
Down.
This is fun.
Alright, we're down to one helpless spider. Let's destroy it. Make it beg for its mommy.
It's better than you deserve. Make fun.
Alright, let's have Zephyr get the final blow.
You want some more?
There we go. Nice.
Zephyr gets a hold of somebody, there's no saving him.
Alright, now for the last segment. And here we go. We're facing off
Chance to
against a
hone my
tank.
skills.
Very rarely do you ever see a tank here in the neighborhood. How weird. Alright, let's do it. Let's destroy this thing.
That was your last
Gauge is broken. Not bad. But we can still do more. And now the tank is helplessly in the middle. Let's go for it.
Here goes.
You want some of this?
Don't move a muscle.
Too late for regret.
Game over.
Too late.
Talking.
You want some more?
Nice. Not only is the gauge broken, but the tank is now unconscious. Time to go in for the blow.
I wish there was a way to do this. Wonder if I'm a little closer to Zephyr and Vasher.
Ah, beautiful. All these tank damages means I can level up Leanne easily. So let me continue doing that. And for the final blow, let's give it to Zephyr.
I'm gonna blow you.
Boom! Very nice.
Another one bites the dust.
I actually haven't been keeping up with the PS Classic. All I know is that there was an announcement for all these classic games, and a lot of people don't seem to be too happy with the choice of games. From my understanding, I remember some people saying they saw Rayman and Metal Gear, but I don't remember the rest. Honestly, I didn't really grow up with a PlayStation 1, so I'm not really interested per se in the PS Classic. I mean, I might pick it up if it's got some games worth trying out. It's just an animation quirk. I don't think these characters actually do wall jump. They do a lot of crazy ballet in the air. You might as well say they are wall jumping off of invisible walls, I suppose. Alright, so we're done with the first mission. Let's check the memo. Yeah, we gotta check back. Okay, next up we got the rebel suppression, which is, where's that located? Okay, that's downstairs at Lucia level 6. And for the all-natural meat, actually I think I already have this one, so how about we go visit this guy? He's way upstairs in the second level. And here we are, back on the top level, with this very peaceful music. I just can't get enough of it. Alright. We need to meet up with the chef at the level 2 Barbarella's Manor, which is over there. Okay. We can get there. No problem. And luckily, we do have the right colored hex for this area. Ah, I see. Yeah, that's what I hear from a lot of people, that the Japanese library could have been... Well, let me see. I was raised on the PS1. I'm glad. Yeah, definitely. That was the big problem that people had. Ah, definitely. I got quality meat. Perfect. Now that was an easy mission. Okay, we're down to the last side mission, so let's go take care of that before we go on with the main storyline. Let's see. Before we continue, though, can I add any more to this gun? No. Well, actually... I can replace this with the magazine plus 4. It's not much, but it is better than what I had before. Let's see. Okay, so just minor improvements. Yeah, I wasn't so lucky to grow up on a PS1. My only choice at the time was an N64. For me, it was just Mario 64 and Mario Kart 64. Those games were the best. Mario Kart 64 being the game that influenced me to enjoy a lot of kart racers, which is what led me to enjoy Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed. Transformed, Mario Kart 64, Diddy Kong Racing, those are among my most favorite kart racers out there. Alright, here we are. And here's where the Cardinals are located. It's time to take them down one by one.
Let's not get too crazy, okay?
Oh, I love Pokemon Snap. It wasn't a game that I owned. It was a game that I had to rent every week at Blockbuster. But boy, did I have a lot of fun playing that game. Tons of fun. Silly, simple little game. You just can't go wrong with it. Damn, these guys got a lot of bullets.
You don't want to miss this.
Time for a smackdown. Oh, he was too close to the ground. Well, let's fix that. We should be able to do a proper smackdown if I jump early enough. Here we go. This should be the smackdown. There we go. Smackdown, baby. I love doing that.
If I keep working at it, everything will come into focus.
Time to...
Gotta be kidding.
You don't want to miss this.
Too late for regrets.
I'm working here.
That lying down.
You want some of this? You're hard to miss.
Alright. Oh, we're down to just one dude. Perfect. Let's give this guy a total nightmare. Can we launch him into the sky? Come on. There we go. Into the sky with you.
You picked a fight with the wrong girl.
And as always, Zephyr with the final blow.
Game over.
Bam!
Time to find some new playmates.
Oh, is that what it is? Roll Cage. I remember hearing about Roll Cage, but I'll tell you, I've been very interested in trying out that grip racing game. That game looks totally sweet. I first heard about it when I saw that it was a game getting ported to the Switch, and I thought it looked neat. So I did some research and I found out that it was a game that had already been released on Steam. I believe it's a game that I have on my wish list. And if anything, I think with the Halloween sale going on, I should be able to get it at a cheap price. Maybe I'll get around to grabbing that game. But for now, I'm really busy with this one. And that's really cool, you know, getting introduced to futuristic racing games like that. I can't get enough of F-Zero myself. I don't play it as much as I used to, but damn, I was obsessed with F-Zero GX.
You came to the wrong place. We're the dregs of the dregs. You won't find a deadlier spot in all of Basel.
I mean, I know there was a game called Grip, or was it Grid? Maybe I'm confused, because I know there was a racing game that I saw on Steam where it was like it was a vehicle. It was like a terrain type racing game, an all-terrain racing game where your vehicle had these really huge wheels, which meant that whenever you did a front flip or a side flip, you could still keep driving forward. Maybe I got confused, so I'm really sorry if I misunderstood what you were saying.
You're hard to miss.
That's right! Second, you're winning this. Push your money and scram!
Don't move a muscle! You don't want this! Eat this!
That's right! That's right!
Man, they got so much bullets. I gotta be really careful.
Too slow. You want some more? Here goes.
Into the air with you.
Take that!
Okay, so I was right. Cool. Alright. It's kind of hard to talk when you're trying to concentrate with this really tough game. But don't worry, you're not distracting me or anything, alright? You're cool.
You gotta be kidding.
You don't want
Woohoo! Getting stronger every day.
All day, every day.
Hold that thought!
too slow.
See what it's like up there. Mark the
Don't move a muscle!
drop from the weak.
Now that was a very well executed tri-attack. I mean, there's still a lot of baddies to take care of, but at least we got rid of most of them. Bonus time! Give me all your items! And while we're at it, how about a smackdown?
So long.
Oh, that feels so good to do. Alright.
Now we're talking. Look at something new. You picked a fight. Come on, hit.
Like this?
Meanie?
Yeah, 2 smackdowns for the price of 1.
You want some of this? See what it's like up there. Too late for regrets. Fallen enemies and forgotten love. Outnumbered stars in the sky. This is
Man, we're just destroying this team, man. I love it.
So long. Now we're talking.
This the spot?
There we go.
seen what it's like up
Justice triumphs again.
I thought you were the bad guy.
Look who's talking.
What does preserving bonus hit do besides decline more items? What do you mean, preserve? Like, you mean, like, not go for the bonus? Because really, the bonus attack is just to make the enemies drop more items. The way it works is like when you're juggling enemies to go for the bonus hit, the more times you hit them, the bigger the yellow bar increases. If you miss the bonus shot, you can continue shooting to make that yellow bar get bigger, and then just hope that your chances of nailing the bonus shot activates for you to be able to spin that roulette. And of course, with a bigger yellow bar, that means a better chance at hitting the bonus. Ah! Not the fight I wanted. Excuse me, gotta go.
Retreat now. Ask questions later.
Preserve bonus. Let me see. I saw a preserve option on screen when the last bonus hit started. I'm gonna see if I can look at it because I don't think I noticed it. I know that when you go into a bonus shot and the enemy is falling, the way it works is you have to shoot the enemy just before they touch the ground. Because if oh, okay, I know exactly what you're asking. Preserve bonus just means that when you're about to do the bonus attack, or I should say when the enemy is falling and you've activated the bonus attack, you can just skip the attack and continue attacking the enemy regularly, so that you can keep that bar big. Because once you initiate the bonus attack and you go forward with it, the bonus will reset to a smaller gauge. So it's one of those where it's like if you wanna I guess you would preserve your bonus attacks for when you want to do more damage, I suppose. Maybe, I'm not sure. I've never really found a situation where I needed to preserve the bonus. Let's see.
I'm not much for backing down from a fight.
If the bonus initiates, I will hit the preserve button to see what happens. I'm pretty sure it's just a matter of skipping the bonus thing altogether and keeping the bar big. Yeah, that's all it is. It lets you skip. You're just basically preventing a bonus from going through so that you could keep your bigger gauge. You can also preserve it so that you can have another character go at it with the bonus attack. I guess it's a really situational kind of thing.
Come over, muscle.
And there we go. Yes!
I gotta get out of this rut.
Again, I'm kind of terrible with explanation, but as long as you understood what I was saying, I guess we're all good. Okay, so for the mission memo, all I gotta do is report back to the lady, and we're done with all the side missions. So now it's time to get to the real meat and potatoes and go for the real story mission. So let's go meet up with John Paul. He's located at the Force of Idols.
Let's not get too crazy, okay? How's this? Oh, yeah! How about this? You picked a good girl. So long. Better than you thought.
There we go. Leader assault. Ain't fucking with all of you.
Not their lucky day.
Okay. Unfortunately, if we're gonna progress, we're gonna have to get through this barricade. And in this barricade, we have even more enemies. Hooray! All right, let's do it.
That wasn't even close. You're making me look bad.
Something tells me this is just the beginning. Time to die. You want some more?
I'm at a fairly high level compared to these guys, so defeating them with a handgun straight up is a lot easier at this point.
Quit wasting my time. I see you. Too slow.
And he's gone. But we can always go for a tri-attack. There's no reason not to use that.
Nothing like death to make you feel alive.
Time for my big entrance.
I was born, and here I die.
I think that qualifies as mad skills.
Mad skills indeed. No one's got the stylish air gunplay like you guys do. Yeah. I might end up leaving that video alone just so you can see what was going on, although there were a lot of pause moments where I tried to explain something. I don't know. I'm tempted to just delete the video altogether.
You don't want to. Too slow.
Kill them to leave something.
And he's gone.
Is that a smile I see, Leanne?
What? Was I smiling?
Oh yeah, I was attempting to use Molotovs at the end. And it actually was working out for me. Too bad my statue was dying so easily. I'll explain more about that as I get to that segment. Alright. On to the Force of Idols. Ah, shit! so many
Big pieces to
battles.
submission.
Honestly, hold on. I don't even need Leanne for this. We could just have Zephyr go straight at it.
Too slow.
It's over.
You're hard to miss. Too late.
There we go.
That wasn't much harder than target practice.
Yeah. They just stood there and took the shot. It's like they wanted to die. Alright. Even more barricades. Alright.
I might not be the best, but I've made it this far.
We got these doofuses to take care of. But, I'm at a fairly good level to take care of these guys. It shouldn't be much of a problem.
You're going. That line down.
Throwing your stupid grenades at me so nonchalantly? I ain't gonna let you do that anymore. Dead!
You want some of this? Too late for regrets. Sorry, looks like you still got some catching up to do. Who do you think you're messing with?
I'm working here. Is this the spot? How much more of this you want?
Look at that. He's just casually throwing grenades at Leanne. Come the fuck on. You can't be doing that to a poor girl.
Time to die. You want some more? Eat this.
There, get out of here.
Keep this up. We
Leave
shouldn't
my
have any
Leanne
problems.
alone. Alright, finally. We can get to the Forest of Idols. Alright. Let's get to the studio. Alright, there it is. This was the place that I was in the last chapter, but we didn't explore. But this time we have no choice but to explore.
Wow.
What in the world? Goriliano spoke very highly of you. I'm looking forward to working together. Jean Paulet, at your service. Aw, it's you, the model for my statue. I knew it a single glance.
Well, I mean, they look the same. I'd be surprised if somebody didn't
Why?
catch the similarities
I'm
at
glad
first
to hear
glance.
You like it. Cardinal Goriliano has given us lowly mortals a glimpse of the divine. Buxom and charming, as a true goddess should be, n'est-ce pas? Oh God above!
Man, are all the French
I'm
people in this
unworthy
game
of
so
knowing
eccentric and
such
silly?
happiness!
I'm gonna say yes.
Now, if you don't mind, I'll
I mean, no
leave you to see
disrespect
the
to you
transport
people.
of
You
the
guys are
statue.
awesome.
Good luck with that.
One thing before you go.
What might that be?
Just what's going on inside of this thing?
Oh, you have a discerning eye, mon ami. Why not take a look for yourself, eh?
Don't mind if I do.
I don't think so. Ugh.
Pussy!
I'm telling you guys, I really love the
What's so
interactivity between
special
these
about
characters.
this anyway?
It inspires him. I'm telling you, you should be honored.
I still don't get it. God above my butt. Ugh.
I had no idea
Believing in
God was up
something
your
makes him
butt.
happy. Who's it hurt?
Okay, so Where does that
Yeah,
leave people
actually,
who don't believe?
quite a few. Go figure.
Faith brings order. Order brings stability.
I mean, yeah.
There's something to be said.
You know
for
what it
that.
is? It's because they depict the characters at
And
the
I
very
thought
top
all
of
you
this
believed in
world
was money.
as these
Don't
fancy
get me wrong.
Victorian
I'm
people.
talking about society in general.
And I guess the depiction
I-
of that means making them act all French-like, I guess.
Maybe I'm beyond salvation.
Such a weird-looking statue. I mean, I know it's Leanne, and Leanne is pretty, but that is not the pose I'd like to see when it comes to looking at Leanne. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird just seeing her squatting. And here we go, a new story mission. Oh boy, the very notorious escort mission. This is the one that a lot of people have troubles with. Basically, the idea is you gotta protect the statue. The statue only moves when you move. As you go through these hexes, enemies will be attempting to attack your statue. You gotta destroy those enemies. Otherwise, you can kiss that statue goodbye, because once that statue's health reaches 0, it's game over. So this time, I'm going to make sure to focus and not make any mistakes. Alrighty, here we go. Wish me luck. Yeah, it's a silly pose. That's what it is. You see, the statue only moves when you move. So with that in mind, let's get the show on the road.
What's with the cart? More work, I'm guessing.
We have to protect the lovely Leanne, even if it means our lives.
Yeah, what about when she's not so lovely?
Not to worry. She's always lovely when she's working.
Should I be worried?
No need for worry when you're with us, sweet cakes.
It's official. I'm worried.
I'm telling you guys, I really love the dialogue for this game. It's fantastic. Okay, let's take this one step at a time. In order to make this work, we're gonna have to kill off these enemies as fast as possible. Either that or knock them unconscious so they don't have enough time to attack the statue. Here we go. I noticed they have a fire hazard symbol on their head. Maybe it's a good time to start using flame-based weapons. And luckily, I do have a Molotov cocktail. Alright.
Not really my kind of weapon. Is this the spot? Time to die. Here goes.
Yeah, they seem to be susceptible to cocktails.
I'm working here. Take that. The ammo's gonna go a lot further now. Eat this. I see you. The ammo's gonna go a lot further now.
There we go. Nice. Yeah. It wasn't because I was messing around. It's because you actually have to escort the stupid statue. If you try to move to the next area without the statue, guess what? The statue actually resets to the beginning of the map. That can be very annoying. So, yeah. Alright, on to the next area.
More enemies over there.
All right, it looks like you're finally learning how to handle that gun.
Okay. Let's see. What enemies do we have? Okay, so we do not have fireproof enemies. Actually, I'm not sure if they are fireproof. They don't have that flammable sign on their backs. It's just gonna be good old-fashioned bullet takedowns.
Come on, don't jam on me now. You don't want me. My bullets are a one-way ticket down.
That guy's in the air. I have to focus on this one.
Who do you think you're meant to be? There we go.
Okay, now we could go for a tri-attack. And we got plenty of tri-attacks to do here. We got 4 resonance, that means 4 laps. Well, not so much laps, more like a resonance point. 1 resonance point equals 1 line that you traverse. So in this case, these characters are gonna cross 4 lines. So let's make the most of it.
I see you. Eat this. Too slow. Quit wasting my time.
That was your mistake.
You want some more?
Gone! Yes! Okay, everything's going very well.
Is it me, or does the Cardinal have some odd tastes?
Quiet. You want to be struck down from above. The client is always right.
Okay, we got bazooka wielding monsters now, but we also got barrels. So let's see if we can lure them in and go for broke. All right, here we go.
Better than wrong.
Oh, damn, the battery on my controller died. Not again. Give me 1 second. I gotta get another spare battery. Okay, we're good.
Not really my kind of weapon. Don't move a muscle! Take that! Time to die. Straight to hell!
Alright, perfect. We're down to only 2 Bazooka Joes.
Too late. Don't move a muscle. Don't blink or you'll miss it.
Come on, don't jam on me now.
How about this?
You want some of this?
Dead! Beautiful. Alright, we're down to 3 hexes. Come on, we can do this. Come on, my lovely statue. Let's move slowly as fuck to the next area. They're pretty They're pretty flexible with whatever weapon you give them, but yeah, certain characters have a certain taste for what kind of weapons they like to use. It's mostly a story thing. Zephyr's all about handguns, Vacheron is more about grenades, and Leanne is more about machine guns. But you can have them use whatever weapon you want. It makes no difference in terms of gameplay.
Keep an eye out behind us, too.
Okay, I'm on it.
Okay. Even more enemies to take care of. Actually, there's a nice group over there that I think Zephyr can handle. Alright. Alright. Ah, I forgot to change the grenades. I'm angry now. Okay.
Not really my kind of weapon. I see you. My house. Straight to hell.
All right.
Best to go with what you know.
Yes, bonus time.
There we go.
Here goes.
You want some of this? I can reach your every...
Okay, so far so good. Oh man. It's just is really tough.
Not really my
Because I
kind
really
of
don't
weapon.
want him to damage that that freaking statue any more than he needs to.
Don't move a muscle. Eat some of this.
There we go. Who do you think you're messing with?
Alright, what other weapons can I give this? Let's just go with the good old-fashioned handgun now. Alright.
I'm gonna blow you.
I see right through you.
Okay.
I can reach her. You want some of this?
There's still plenty of health on that statue, but I'm really scared.
Always have to fight with my hands. Two legs spread. There we
Meaning?
Painting it blue. Get out of here.
Who do you think you're messing
Time to die.
Ah, okay. We're good. We're good. I'm sorry, I'm not really talking much right now because I'm actually really focused. Making sure that I don't fuck this up. High mount sight. Not bad. Okay. And we got another item that we can get over here. So let's jump gracefully to the next area. Multi-aid ×2. Alright, here we go. The second to last hex.
Won't take much to beat these into submission.
Oh, we got barrels here. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Hold on. Let's have a grand explosion here.
Not really my kind of weapon. Not really my kind of weapon. Too slow.
Beautiful! Ah, that was well executed. Yes! Alright. Let's check out this item over here. Another escape hex. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's wait until this little clunky train gets to the very end of the map. You know, for some reason I never really used the dog droppings. I don't really find a good reason for it. All it really does is poison enemies. There's not even good poison damage. Even the description of the item makes you know that it's not really of an important weapon. It's not like Monster Hunter where you could throw dung at the enemy and they'll run away. Alright, here we go. Remember this dude? Yep. It's the monster we encountered from the last chapter. The one and only the return of Caligula, which I still find to be a really silly name. Alright, here we go. Let's paint this monster blue.
I'm not stopping till
Hold that thought.
Eat some of this! My house. Quit wasting my time. I'm getting away with murder.
Indeed you are.
Die.
But it'll only work if you actually murder this creature. We gotta do it.
I won't forget this.
Come on.
Down.
Ha! I'm not dying today. Power. I want more.
More power. We need more.
Come on, that's not how it goes.
How about this? I have to start all over.
All right. We can do this. We can do this. Hold on. Oh, fuck. Hell no.
I see you. This the spot.
Oh, no.
I won't forget this.
Come on.
Trouble now.
Oh, here we go. Come on. It should die in the next shot. Yes! Ah, yes! Ah! Oh my god.
God sure isn't making this any easier.
I did some really bad execution
What's something
there.
that's enormous
But at least it went better than last
and
time.
yet insignificant, all at the same time.
Huh?
Think about it. Just the two of you.
What is this? A
Does
flashback?
God feel anything? Why doesn't he save the people who deserve it? If they're dead, it must be because that's what he wanted to happen, right? There aren't any miracles anymore. So what's there to believe in? Will he still judge me as one of his children?
I really wish I wouldn't show off a
Enormous
struggling
and
fight,
insignificant at
because
the
I am
same
much better than
time.
that. But whatever, I'll take what I can get. Hopefully you guys enjoy this.
You guys would have it a whole lot easier if it weren't for me. Answer? The worlds in which we live.
A real flower petal.
See the world through one pair of eyes, you miss out on what everyone else sees.
Where do you think it came from?
There. That's it. That's the important thing. Never forgetting the possibilities.
Vacheron? Have you ever been beyond this world?
Can't say I have.
But what about your possibilities?
Could you jump off this balcony? Well,
Well, no.
why not?
There wouldn't be any point. Not now.
Uh-huh. Because the world isn't big enough. Am I right?
Sure, but so what if it is?
Huh. I'll jump off right here and now!
Hey, hold it!
Get the fuck down, man. Why do you want to jump
Moron.
off?
Are you ever gonna grow up?
I'm out of here.
One of these days, you'd better learn to look before you leap. Think things through for once.
But I wouldn't even be here if he hadn't leapt before he looked. Hey!
Yeah, but he had a
wait up!
purpose for doing that. And there stands the statue of Leanne. Wow, I forgot the word I was going to say. Anyway, we're done with this mission. Honorable work. All right. Let's make a let's make like a tree and get the fuck out of here. Seriously. Alrighty. Finally. I would like to stick around and try to clear out a lot of these other locations, but I think I'm spent for the night. Yeah, let's just get back home.
Not much for backing down from a fight.
Now I'm packing heat.
But before we continue, let's have a little fun with some of these lesser enemies. Just so I can vent off a little bit.
There. If I keep looking at it,
Oh, and also level up.
focus.
Don't move a muscle. Too late. Who do you think you're messing with? Too late for regrets. You want some of this?
There we go. Ah, that felt wonderful.
Boring. Where are the real enemies?
You say that like we didn't already go through the return of Caligula. Come the fuck on, man. We had a good fight. Okay. There's only one place we need to stop by before it's time to call it a night.
Oh,
And there we go. We fixed her sewing machine. I'm pretty sure we did complete all the missions, but just to be on the safe side, let's check the memo. Because sometimes new missions do get added. Nothing. We're done. 100% done with Chapter 4. Oh, something shiny.
What's that?
Nice. We're going up on the hunter rank. And with it, we get an MG magazine +6. Damn, that's actually really good. Let's see if we can, like, put that on right now. For a machine gun. Let's see. Look at that. We're already creating monstrosity here. I can't wait until the very end of the game where I can show you this gigantic sewer system of a gun. But that'll be for another time. Let's just wrap this up and call it a night.
Our research has entered its final stages. I thought it time to make the key.
What key?
The key to Zenith. It will be in your keeping, so if there's something you'd like me to use, tell me now. I'd be happy to oblige. Ah, the ring. What could be more fitting? Rowan, there's no one who believes in you more than I do. You must know that. If I didn't, I would never have revealed the truth to you. Let me be perfectly clear this once. We're evil men who revel in our vainglory.
If only I knew what vainglory
that.
meant. I really should look that up in the dictionaries just so I could understand heads or tails of this part of the storyline.
1 a year.
At least the music is good.
For 20 years. I'll never forget the innocence in their eyes.
All right. And with that, we've come to the end, once and for all. For Chapter 4, at least. And yes, let me save my progress. Alright, well, this is where I say my goodbyes. So, for the 5 of you who decided to stick around and watch this Let's Play, I thank you all very, very much. Tonight was a bit of a struggle because of my issues that I had earlier, but hopefully you all did enjoy this. I promise that the next time I do this, it will go silky smooth. At least I really hope so. I need to be triple checking all my softwares before I do all this shit. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you. Let's see, who has... I know there were some people that were watching earlier, because I know Mr. Luxord was on the stream for a while, but didn't really say anything. But yeah. It's time to call it quits. So have a good night, everybody. And until we meet again in Chapter 5, this is Good Old Set saying goodbye.